What's going on, guys? Been a little while since we've done a update. This is going to be more of a kind of an EDC update video because a lot of things have changed in the last however long it's been since I put up an EDC video, but a lot of new things have changed. Pretty much everything almost, except for like the belt and magazine pouch and stuff. Other than that, everything else has changed and kind of updated. So I figured I'd kind of go through and show you guys what we're working with now. Flashlight, still the same, still the O-light. Little, what is it, the i5T. Great little lights, takes AA battery, lasts a pretty long time, and pretty bright. See, maybe a little brighter than normal. I actually got a couple lights to set off to the side. You can kind of see the glow from them coming down, but kind of spruce it up a little bit, make things a little easier to see and a little brighter. But okay, set the light there. We'll kind of go over the things that have been kind of a staple. Blackhawk mag pouch, dual mag pouch, Leatherman Wave Plus multi-tool. Carried these things for a long time, got a couple of them. This one's got I broke the tip off the pliers, so I had to regrind it down and make them even, but still works fine. I had to pull the mag out of that real quick so you didn't get a hint as to what the new carry gun is, because yes, there is a new carry gun. Knife wise, this one's still the same, still carrying the Benchmade Triage. Love this knife. It's kind of a secondary though. I don't use it a whole lot, but it's carried daily. The Benchmade Adamas actually got sold. Well, traded. I traded the Adamas off and another knife and a couple other little things for another gun, but that'll be a different video later on. Primary knives have been between my Benchmade Bedlam Auto. Beast of a knife. This thing's huge. It's actually longer than the Adamas was, but super smooth action, fires hard. Not crazy about the serrations, but I picked this up at a pawn shop and got a hell of a deal on it. So the other one is my Benchmade Striker. Again, serrations, but came from the same pawn shop. So every once in a while they get some pretty cool stuff in. But those two have been on the main side rotation. Also been carrying my Benchmade Morpho 51. Y'all kind of see a theme here with the Benchmade, but I screwed that all up. But anyway, love the Benchmade. Really been getting into the valleys again lately, so got a couple others. There'll be some more videos coming for them, but this I made a little neck sheath for. I wear it around my neck as a neck knife. That over here. Let's see. Keys are same. Still running the Dodge Ram, which with that Hemi in it sucks right now with gas prices. But on here I got a couple little low lights. Little, what is it? The 1R2 EOS. This one's kind of cool. It's rechargeable. A little micro USB port on there to charge it. And this one's just a single AAA, but good little lights. Let's see. I picked up another K-Bar TDI. Still got the black one, but I wanted another tan one. The last one I bought I lost. But this one's serrated. I don't mind it so much. It doesn't get used a whole lot. This is more of a backup last ditch effort. And it kind of ties into the theme of the new gun and stuff. Let's see. What else? Wallet. Made a huge change on the wallet. I've been carrying a little trifold ACU camo one forever, and decided to try something new, more of a minimalist thing, which I look at all this shit. I mean, it's minimalist as I can go anyway. This is the Dango, the DO3. Help if I was in frame. But picked this up. I just kind of show you the packaging on it. But it's a really cool wallet. I got it here. I'll pull all my stuff out. So, but you got pocket on the outside. I got a little cash in there. This side's got another little pouch you can slide stuff into. But in here, it'll hold, I can't remember how many cards, like 6 or 7 cards. And it's got these little, they're not really spring-loaded, but they're metal, but they latch onto your card when you slide them in. They actually click in pretty solid. So I like that. You got a spot over here for your ID and stuff like that. It's got a little plastic insert here. Any other time it'd fall right out. There it goes. But that's in there, kind of protects your IDs from getting scratched up. But really liking this. Doesn't take up any room in the pocket at all. Can't really tell it's there. So that was a big plus for me. Turn that back in line. Let's see. The belt. Some of y'all know that have been around for a while. I was going through a bunch of different belts trying to find something good for EDC. And I'm still wearing the Relentless Tactical belt. This thing has been the best thing. I can't remember how many years. If I remember, I'll annotate it somewhere in here and put it in. But I mean, if you look at the belt holes, I mean, there's no stretch, no wear on them. And this thing's every day, day in, day out, worn. It hasn't, you know, some of them will start sagging on, you know, one side or the other. There's no sag to it. I mean, the buckle's holding up great. It's got a few loose threads, but I mean, for the amount of age and wear and stuff on this thing, it's been awesome. So if and when this one does finally decide to go, I will be ordering another one. These are great. So what I can link down below, I will put links down there. Like this came off Amazon. I think it was like 60, 65 bucks. I mean, can't beat it. Get that out the way. Okay, let's move on to the new carry gun. Most of you know I've been carrying my M&P for 7, 8 years now. Love the gun, still have it. I've actually got it in the Micro Ronnie, whatever it is, chassis system. That's been staying in it and doing house duty for now. But my new gun, some of y'all may have seen a few videos back that picked this up. This is the SIG M18. Looks a little different now. I've got the Loophole Delta Point Pro on it, which I looked at a few of the others, like the Trijicon and stuff. Great sights, nothing against them, but in order to change the battery on them, you have to take them completely off the gun, change the battery, put it back on, then you got to go re-zero it, which to me is kind of crap. But Loophole, the main thing that I liked for it was battery compartments right here on top. You just push this little tab over, battery pops up. Super simple. One negative I found about it is to change the brightness is this little button in here. You have to push it down. Well, if you're pushing that down, you're blocking the emitter and you can't see the dot in there, which you may not be able to see it anyway, but yeah, you can sort of kind of see it in there. But it's the 2.5 MOA dot, which really like. I've changed the barrel in it. I've got a Griffin Armament threaded barrel. This was a little comp. I can't remember where I got this. Optics Planet. They had a deal going. You got the barrel and it came with a little micro comp. It was a couple $100 for it, so I mean it wasn't bad. But love the SIG. I did change the trigger, put an Apex tactical flat trigger in it. There's a lot of plans coming for this. I put it back to original configuration for now because I know it works. But I've got some other stuff planned for it. Let me make a little room here. Sitting around at the house a lot. I've been going stupid buying a bunch of shit. I've got a Wilson Combat grip frame for it. This thing is night and day difference over the factory SIG. This is so much better. But originally I picked up the Olight rechargeable weapon light for it. Is the PL Pro Valkyrie. I got it, had it on there for a while. I like the light, nothing wrong with it. I don't like the actuation, the little side buttons on it to turn it off and on. So I just picked this up a week or so ago. Another TLR HL in the tan color, kind of blends with the gun a little bit better. This one's just stupid bright, and you can double hit it and got strobe and all that. So I like this light a whole lot better. I know you got primaries, but if you're out and about and using your light and stuff and it goes dead with this, you're pretty much out of luck unless you've got a charger with you. This one, if you keep a couple extra batteries with you, pop them in, you're good to go again. But back onto the SIG parts. That's the factory barrel. So here's the model number and stuff with the barrel that I picked up. Drop-in match, free micro comp. Do have a comp for it. Of course, I just threw it on the floor. Oh, grab it. This is a Harrington Arms single port comp. I've already had all this together and stuff. Everything fits great. The gun looks cool as hell. But this will go on the end. But with the comps, there's sometimes people are having issues with it feeding properly and stuff like that and jamming. So I got a tuning kit for it. I haven't got to play with any of this stuff yet. So that's why it's back in its original configuration, because I know the gun works. But I'll get out to the range and get some rounds put through it with it switched over in the longer version. And just tune it, get it running good. And, let's see. There's the trigger. I put the factory trigger back in here. But I don't see a model number on there, but that. A lot of this stuff I've been ordering from the SIG guy. This is a safety, manual safety delete pin. I'll say the military versions have the safety, unlike the regular 320s that don't. You can delete it. When I got this frame, it did not have the cutouts for the manual safety. I ended up dremeling these and it works great, not a problem. I was going to delete it and then decided not to after putting that Apex in there, because it's breaking about 3.5 pounds now. So this is the factory slide plate for the SIG. It's got the night sights. But I've been storing all the extra pieces and everything in here for it. So next time I get out to the range, I can pop it all back together and test it and get it all sorted out, make sure it's going to work the way I need it to. And that will be on the hip. Slide that out of the way. And had to get a new holster. All the holsters I have, nothing I had would fit that 320. So I got with Pete over at the Armory channel. He has a holster company called Armor Guard Holsters. There will definitely be a link in the description for them. Had him make me this. Amazing holster. You got the retention screw here. The fit and finish on this thing is phenomenal. Now I told him I had a 320 with the TLR1 light. Told him the color and everything, and been about a week, just a little, maybe just a hair over a week, working days, I had it. And super job. Gun fits great in there, it's nice and snug. But blends to the lines great. Really like the holster. Excellent setup. I think that's it for the EDC. By the way, y'all let me know about the audio in the comments. I picked up one of these little wireless mic kits off Amazon. You plug it into your USB port on your USB-C on your phone, and it's got these little tabs. You probably noticed that my audio kind of dropped away a little bit. Maybe not, but they just clip to your shirt. It's got a 2-pack of them, so I figured it'd be good. I got somebody else here doing a video with me or something. We can have these, and if we walk away from the camera, you can still hear us fine. And I think that's it as far as the new EDC gear. I have picked up a few new items. I just got this in today. A little Gerber. I tried something. I can't remember what the name of it was, but I actually got this off the Lowe's website, and I was kind of goofing around on there and seen it, so I was like, oh, hell, that's kind of cool. I'll give it a shot. And it's got some weight to it. I'm not sure the specs on it or anything, because I just opened it up a little while ago. Came super sharp out of the box. You can see the model number down there. But really cool. It's got aluminum scales on it, which I wasn't sure about them at first, but they feel good. I mean, the contour and everything of it feels good. I figured, hell, it might make a good little food prep knife or something like that. But yeah, just one of them things. Oh, hell, it looks cool. Might as well order it and check it out. But possibly a video coming on that later on. So, back to the P320. Some of y'all are familiar with this, but comes with the 17 round mag and two 21 round mags, which, yeah, so swap them real quick. This is hot. This is coming out of off my hip for the video, but let me say 21 rounds plus one in the pipe gives you a lot of firepower. But anyway, guys, that's it for this one. I appreciate you guys that have stuck around through all this crap, me going through all the health issues and stuff. And still dealing with them, but I think they're getting better. They got me on some new blood pressure meds now and a muscle relaxer 3 times a day. I think they're trying to turn me into a potato, but feeling a little better. Wanted to get this video put up and back to the doctor again in the next week. I'm doing this on a Sunday, so back to the doctor next Thursday for MRI, and we'll see how that goes, and I'll try and keep you guys updated a little bit more. If you don't follow me over on Facebook, I'll try and remember to put a link down in the description down there for the Facebook, YouTube too. I try to post on there every once in a while. Sometimes I don't. I forget about it half the time, but I'll try and post down there any updates, stuff like that. And if I find any deals, I'll put them down there for you guys. But that's it for this one, guys. Get out of here. Go back to sitting on my butt doing nothing. But anyway, y'all have a good one. We'll catch you in the next one. Later.